Nate Goyard.
Stay with me, little bitch, yeah, you know that I'm your man. You be capping like a snitch, no thoughts, won't stand. 2 hoes, 10 toes, new guap on the bands. New whip, new chips, new kicks, Jackie Chan as she pay. Bad bitch, no bag, I just hit another lick and she be counting in my rest. And I be feeling hella rich, no Brian, I stack. About to make another hit, God bitch, in my life. Stay with me, little bitch, yeah, you know that I'm your man. You be capping like a snitch, no thoughts, won't stand. 2 hoes, 10 toes, new guap on the bands. New whip, new chips, new kicks, Jackie Chan as she pay. Bad bitch, no bag, I just hit another lick and she be counting in my rest. And I be feeling hella rich, no Brian, I stack. About to make another hit, God bitch, in my life. If she fucking with me, then you know I got it dead. I be feeling like a Uzi, got my mind up on the check. Foot loose, getting goofy with your hoe, she like me better. I ain't talking ass cash, but that bitch she bad. And I posted out with twin glass and phone bitches, no face, all they want is squad.
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I'm going to be showcasing a clip of the attack in Las Vegas where a 30-year-old man named Deobra Redden, who charged at a 60-year-old Las Vegas drug named Mary Kay Holthus. And it is reviewed that she has been injured, that she had cut, bruised, and that she's banged against the wall. I will show you an actual clip. But as you can tell, after what was the result of the attempt of murder, you can see he's like Hannibal Lecter. He's chained up. He has a mask, so he ends up spitting on the judge. But let me summarize as to what happened, how it occurred. So as you noticed in the clip, you guys, I was kind of showing this fact with my AI character, where I was kind of laughing. I wasn't laughing because he injured a judge, even though I'm not a fan of judges. It was just the way he jumped had me dying. It was that was the part. But after hearing the result of her injuries, then that's where I kind of regret, and that's where I'm like, I have to put my foot down as kids. I have to take this serious. But to be real, let's be honest, that man was very stupid. Deborah, or like, sounds like literally Deborah Redden. I don't know how to pronounce his first name. I'm not kidding, when I read his first name, it makes me think of Deborah from Dragon Ball Z. But it's crazy how he's around my age, 30s old, and I would say he looks a lot older, but still has the mindset of a teenager who can't control like his temper. But and again, it's on him for actually pulling that stuff, because he did literally increase his charge. He increased his sentence. It has been upgraded. His charge has been upgraded to attempted murder. I understand why, because he did bang her on the judge against the wall. Apparently she was bleeding. And then she had to be taken straight to the hospital to see whatever like injuries she might have had throughout this outcome, and to ensure if she's even capable of being a judge in the courtroom with Redden again. That's his name, his last name, honestly, because his first name is just hard to pronounce. To be real, it just feels very hard to pronounce, like a colored person's name. No offense to anybody, but considering I'm black, so I'm just being real with you guys. But again, you notice in the picture, he's chained up. He has a mask like Hannibal Lecter. Honestly, all on him. He has nobody but to blame but himself. And the reason why, I'm pretty sure that if you guys were to find out earlier, the reason why he even attacked the judge, because she wouldn't put him on probation. He's so worried about going to jail. He did not want to face his his punishment. It was basically a get out of jail free card that he wanted. But I do want to give it another shout out to my opinions. He did make a very valid point that even if the judge does not care about you, not only shouldn't be stupid enough to attack the judge. You're not a man if you go around beating up women. You're not a man enough to step up to someone of the same gender as you, who's able to fight on equal footing. But I feel like he made my opinions made a really good solid point. Like, I personally feel like Redden felt comfortable attacking the judge because not only because he had a reason to be upset about going to jail, but because she looked vulnerable, because she was a woman. And was 62 years old. Think about that, an elderly woman that just feel like who seems like an easy target for him. So it's like for him, since he's going to jail, he might as well beat up the judge. But he didn't realize it would increase his sentence. I think originally, who knows, it could have been less than 4 years. But from what I heard, from the upgrade and what it upgraded to, because obviously it went from again to a battery charge to attempted murder. Now he's being sentenced to 4 years in prison, 19 months in jail, or possibly, who knows, 48 months. Could be longer. Because I don't know if that's still accurate at the end of the day, because I'm not the one who decides how many years he gets in prison, how many months, whatever. But again, everything's all on him because clearly this man is actually a felon. He's a repeat offender. He has a track record going around putting his hands on people. Who knows whatever charges, and who else he might have abused, who he might have put his hands on or might have wronged, whether it might be stealing or like scamming, all those other things, maybe selling drugs. Even though, again, like I'm not gonna really be the type to say I'm gonna tell on you for selling drugs, because at the end of the day, that people are trying to make a living. So, but who knows what he might have gotten charged for? I feel like at the end of the day, like if considering like depending on the charges, I feel like can't help but like it kind of relates to the court case. There's someone who like can't control his anger. He goes around, put his hands on people when he is having a disagreement with someone, when being involved in the argument with somebody, can be able to accept and be able to like refuse and just be able to like move on and be able to act mature and go about his way and go on about his life. This is clearly someone that can't control his temper. This is someone who simply needs to be put in his place, and that's why he's going to jail, is to put people in their place, to make them realize that they're not invincible. That someone there and it's true. Prison does not help you at all. Like when people get out, they become more hostile. They become more like negative. They become very like repetitive when it comes to like crimes, and people can redeem themselves once they're out of prison, because of what they've been through, the torment. Who knows if they've been tortured, beaten up several times, and follow like this daily routine where they can only use the bathroom whenever the security guards tell them to. Whenever they had to eat only for like one specific lunchtime. They could only have like possibly one lunch for only 1 hour, and then the rest of the time they can be staying in their prison cell where they're locked, and then to think about the crimes that they commit, because yeah, there's no freedom, because they're being stripped away of freedom. That's why a lot of people don't turn out any good once they leave prison, because it either gets worse by the time, or they start to have no remorse and lack morals, and they become insufferable to the people around them. But just to end it off, you guys, but like I think he didn't realize that the judge would decide to upgrade his sentence. I think he thought the judge wasn't gonna do it because he was already going to jail. So he doesn't realize that the judge can, again, going back to it somehow, the judge does not care about the defendants too much, which is very true and valid. They're not here to like help your case or support you and advise you to do better, because with a snap of a finger they can decide to give you life or how many years they feel is fit. That's why a lot of people don't like the justice system. That's why a lot of people are against the law. That's why people want to rebuke the judge, want to rebuke the justice system, the court, the government, because they feel just with a snap of a finger they can just decide what goes in, what goes out, and how you will be punished and how they'll be disciplined. It's all up to them, not for you to decide. But again, very stupid decision. Who knows? Maybe whether he thought he was going to get more years, but this overall did not help his situation. It just made it worse. So definitely he deserves the idiot of the war, the idiot of the award this year. So, but I feel like I said enough, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.